Only advice I want to give you, people say never go to bed angry. Have you heard that? Yeah, they say never go to bed mad. But I'm telling you, sometimes you just gotta sleep. Next day, my wife's still mad, but I'm rested to handle the day. If my wife would figure out that I don't care about 95% of the stuff she cares about, our lives would be so much smoother. Other day, I was watching a ball game. She walks in, she grabs the remote, she pauses a DVR. She goes, "Hey, Henry, you like these curtains?" I said, "Yes." "Well, what do you like about them?" "No." One of those makes you leave, right? I don't care. You got married, so work at it, okay? Fight for it. It's not easy. 53 will tell you, 52, 57 tell you it's work. Marriage is like a job. You clock in, and you never get to clock out. There are no vacation days. There's no workers' comp. Your boss stays the same. Now, you can get a new boss, but that'll cost you. All right, my name is Henry Cho. I'm full-blooded Korean. I was born and raised in Knoxville, Tennessee. So I'm South Korean. Only guy on the planet can do that joke for you. There you go. So I was born and raised in Knoxville. Back then, we were the only Asian people. I think there's like 10 now. But back then, we were it, because I'm old. I grew up in the 60s and 70s. I'm 55. So, yeah. Yeah, people say I don't look, because I'm Korean. That's like 28 white boy. But I know I'm old because I feel old, When a young lady's looking at me, I used to, 20 years ago, hey, she's checking me out. Now it's like, wow, what do I have stuck in my teeth? So we were the only Asian people in Knoxville when I was growing up, so I had no idea I was supposed to be smart. I didn't figure out till my first day of college. People sat next to me trying to copy my work. They're like, "Man, you're not smart." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I was born here." You can laugh at that. I know what you're thinking. Wait, I was born here. Exactly. I will tell you this. I was the last plane out of Bangor, Maine, right before the big blizzard. Last plane out. I'll tell you this, too. I was the last plane out of New Orleans right before Katrina. And just recently, I was the last plane out of Tampa right before Irma. So just so y'all know, I'm leaving here Thursday. So in my daughter's class, they were learning about Native Americans, and the teacher let the kids pick their own Native American name. So she asked one boy, "What's your name?" Said, "I'm Running Deer." Asked another boy, "What's your name?" Said, "I'm Roaring Bear." Asked my daughter, said, "What's your name?" She said, "I'm Chick-fil-A." That's just funny, right? Yeah, teacher got all upset, sent her to the office, called a parent-teacher conference. Unfortunately for her, I was home. My wife begged me not to go. She said, "You've never gone ever. Why are you going now?" I go, "Because I'm home." She's like, "Well, don't say anything." I'm like, "Yeah." I didn't get a chance. Walked in, teachers go, "So, Mr. Cho, what do you think about that?" I said, "I think that is hilarious." She said, "Don't you have any concerns?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." Did she time it right? She should have hesitated and then hit you with it. I'd wait longer, but I'm a pro. We walked out, my wife's like, "You told her you're a pro?" I said, "Yeah, I thought that'd make you laugh." She goes, "God, that's hilarious." Got home, my daughter's like, Dad, am I in trouble? I said, no, Genius funny. She said, really? I said, yeah. I said, I have one question though. Did you think of it or did you have it? Did you have it or did you think of it last second? She goes, oh, I had it. I was going to say it and I thought, I'm going to get in trouble. What would Dad do? So I have bracelets on for my kids. What would Dad do?
They have Han. They have Korean. They have that Korean temper.
They do.
Yeah,
they do. See, I don't have it. My dad.
You don't have it?
No. Well, my wife will disagree, but not that I've had a temper against her. It's just like.
How many drivers have you lost over the years, or irons? How many have you chucked?
Oh no. I don't.
No?
Here's the thing about the game of golf. Mm-hmm. It is super duper hard.
Yes.
And I realize that. So I don't throw clubs. I don't. I hit a bad shot. It's doggone it. Stuff like I'm going to hit a bad shot.
Right.
It's golf.
You're very zen about it.
Yes, and that's what I use it for.
Okay.
I use it for my release, and
it gets you in the zone. It's cathartic for you.
It is. I love it, and I haven't played because of winter right now. And
you're jonesing.
Top
golf.
I don't.
No.
I do that for charity stuff, and when my kids want to go. But no, I got pals with simulators and stuff like that, but I still haven't even done that. I haven't touched a club since the end of December. So, and I'm playing with some tour pros in Jacksonville coming up, and they're ready to take all my money because I haven't touched a club. And plus, I can't beat them anyway.
Yeah.
But now they're like, wow, you're going to be horrible. We can't wait. I went, thanks. I'm an amateur.
Yeah.
But they still make fun of me.
But I have plenty of time left and plenty of jokes left before I get out of here. Anybody have any questions so far? Question right there. Hang on one second. Hey. Shh. You got other people around you, okay? They didn't come here to hear you. Yeah, this ain't TV. I can hear you. Okay, yes, ma'am.
Why don't you ever come to Michigan?
Why don't I ever come to Michigan? Why would I go to Michigan? What part of Michigan do you live in?
North of Detroit.
North of Detroit. Like where? Sterling Heights?
Rochester.
Rochester, yeah. So there's a good chance I'll be there next year.
Really?
Yeah, so what happened is, I was doing a bunch of TV and films, and then I kind of checked out for a decade to raise my kids. And vasectomy's older now, so I'm more mobile. So I'll probably get there next year. And if not, but I go up there and play golf all the time. But I don't do shows, I'm playing golf. You drove all the way here?
Yep.
Y'all came all the way from Rochester? So you're from here?
We stayed.
You stay with them? Well, thank you for coming. Yeah, see, I'm from Tennessee, so this is up north for me. He has this trait that if I repeat the same word several times, it sticks in his head, and that's all he can say for 30 minutes. It's a condition, but it's hilarious. Oh, he gets over it. There's no cure for it. It's just a little tick he has, So sometimes, we take turns leaving him voicemails. There's like 5 of us. We all grew up together. And Tom, that's his name, he has a condition. So sometimes I'll just leave a voicemail saying, Walmart, 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 Walmart. And he'll call me back going, Walmart, Walmart, Walmart. I said, all right, man, call you back in 25 minutes. Call him back in 25. Hey, Henry, that was not nice. Not nice, not nice, not nice, not nice. Stop it! He's our friend. We've been doing that since we were little. See, it's different now. People make fun of people. People categorize people. He was just one of our buddies that had a tick, When we were in elementary school, he had to go to speech therapy.
you know, and they pull him out of class, and everybody knew that he was getting pulled out to work on his speech because we knew he had a speech impediment, you know? So instead of making fun of him, we just had fun with him, and he had fun back, you know? Because, you know, we're like in second grade, so we're like 7. And he gets pulled out, and we go, see you, Tom, see you later. He goes, see you guys, we'll see you in a little while. Like, all right, we'll see you on the playground, Tom. And we did that every Tuesday and Thursday for 3 years. And then he learned how to speak properly, except that one little tick. So we're glad we kept something. I told that story on stage. That's the first time I ever told the tick story, because that was supposed to be a secret. So, I mean, it is. There's 5 of us, and we know. Of course, now there's 225. But the other story about him and a speech impediment in school, I told that story one time, and I called him, I said, hey man, I don't know if this is going to come out, but I was doing a show, and there were like 2,000 people in this crowd, and I just told a story about you going to speech class, and us going, see Tom, see ya. So somebody may say something to you, because I may have said your last name also. He called me from work and goes, thanks, man. I walk into work, and my secretary goes, hey, Tom, how you doing? I learned this from my wife and my mother-in-law. You can say anything about anybody as long as you say, bless their heart. They do it all the time. Look at that ugly baby. Bless his heart. Look how fat that man is. Bless his heart. You women are evil. You know that, right? I'll never get the first time my mother-in-law met my dad. Me and my dad went down to AURAB, got the car at the house. She walks out, says, hey to me. I swear she looks at my dad and goes, hello, Mr. Cho! My dad's like, what is she doing? I said, well, she thinks she's speaking Korean. He goes, bless her heart. I got time for this. Cool. You ever do that? Look at your watch, put your arm down. Somebody goes, hey man, what time is it? And you always got to look again. We're stupid. I have plenty of time left. I have plenty of jokes left before I get out of here. Anybody have any questions so far? This whole room, just what? I do this at all my shows. Sometimes after the show, we have a question or two, and I'm not around, so now it's a good time. Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever been to South Korea?
Have I been to South Korea? I went once, but I don't speak Korean because they didn't offer it in my high school. I took Spanish. That was crazy. Korean people would walk up and just start talking to me. And I was like, ¿Qué pasa, amigo? No comeras, por favor.
The thing is, we were it. I mean,
Yeah.
and there wasn't. And, you know, I was speaking to Joe Coy about the same thing you are, you know, growing up, watching, there's nothing. And he's, you know, his quote was, I never knew we were allowed to do that.
Right, yeah.
I didn't know that was possible, that we could be in the mainstream. And I never thought about it. You know, I was born in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I was the only Asian kid, so I was always used to being the only Asian person in a room.
Right.
And here I am doing stand-up, and I'm in Hollywood. I'm the only Asian person doing stand-up.
Sure.
At the time.
Which reminds me of one of my favorite jokes, and you did it in the 2006 special where you grew up and you're playing Army, and there was that joke, but you play Cowboys and Indians.
Yeah.
And you were
always the cook. So,
you know.
and the crazy thing is, so growing up, I know, but growing up, I didn't identify with Hop Sing. I identified with Little Joe. I was always Little Joe.
Sure,
When we played Bonanza as kids, you know,
Right.
my buddy who was little